Welcome back. It's still Entertainment TV live on Metro Television. The Self Nation boss himself is in the building. Jafar Mohammed, popularly known as ADDI SELF, is a dancehall artist. Right now, he said he's versatile, though. Anytime, anything you bring to him, he'll actually do that. And he represents Mamobi to the fullest. I mean, the ADDI SELF is from a phrase that means addicted to myself. And it highlights his belief in self-determination. I mean, exactly 1 year he was here promoting his mixtape that was titled Slam to Hills mixtape, and it talked about his success stories. And 2023, he's been doing a lot. He has dropped a song, songs. One that has two, I'll say, Zongowa. Zongoronto. It talks about Zongo and Toronto. We'll know what happened in Canada. And then we'll talk about low battery. I mean, ADDI SELF is in the building, and we'll have a lot of conversation. ADDI SELF, welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Nana.
Long time no see.
Yeah, Charlie.
Hey,
day inside.
What happened in Canada? We'll come to that. But then yesterday, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, you posted something quite interesting, which I want to ask you what really you meant. I mean, you said the world always proves to us how African champions are tested in the diaspora.
Yeah.
And it had to do with the boxing between Fury and Francis.
Yeah.
What happened? What was going through your mind?
Well, I would like to say big shout out to everybody watching me from my hometown, Mamobi, Zongo, everywhere. First of all, I just feel like Africans in the diaspora are not being celebrated enough, because when you look at the boxing, Francis really kicked Mr. Fury, but it's because of how he's an African and that's his first time boxing and stuff like that. So I just felt like, Africans, we always have to throw support behind each other and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I made that post. I
mean, I could put it into music, I could put it into everything, because you made mention of like Africans in the diaspora.
Exactly.
And it meant that's why I wanted you to clarify that. But then last time you were here, our conversation, we touched on a lot of things. We touched on the lack of support from the music industry for you, the lack of nominations, hoping for music distribution, and also a publisher. You have a publisher?
Yeah, I do. Okay, I do. Shout out to High Vibes, distribution.
Was it the same guy who actually sent a text to Harriet that he wanted to, work with you?
No.
It was a
but High Vibes, they are the people that I've been working with since 2020, since I left my former label.
Okay.
I dropped my album, Zongo to BBC with them, and Slam to Hills, and a couple of singles. And they're actually one of the best because they have supported me, helped me with playlists and stuff like that, kept me going because, as an artist, when you realize your potentials and realize you can be able to put your music out there and make some money through the right people, I think it's a great plus because me growing up, I didn't have that. So High Vibes, shout out to High Vibes. They are really helping me,
And so we can take that off our bucket list that when he came here, he spoke about it, we've taken that off. But then talking about the other ones, the industry support, the lack of nominations, and also other things, how has it been? Has the situation changed or?
The situation there is hard because being an independent artist in Ghana, it's hard. It's not easy, but we just give thanks that God has given us the strength to keep going. You understand me? So just happy that our fans, because having loyal fans that really believe in you and support you means a lot in this game. You understand me? So I think my fans keep me going because when I drop a song, I see the numbers growing and see that, we are doing great from the last time. So that's what keeps me going.
That's good.
As Tanaya said, Zongoronto.
Yeah, Zongoronto.
Zongo and Toronto.
Yeah. It simply means Zongo to Toronto, you understand me? Because, as my journey always continues, I always try to infuse my journey of real life into my music, you understand me? So I had the chance to be in Toronto, this year, and it was a great experience. And I felt like, I had to do something. Because, ADDI SELF, Zongo to BBC, I dropped an album with it. And this Zongoronto, I just created a vibe around it because I feel like when creating songs and titles, you have to be unique as well. You don't have to be maybe copying people's ideas and stuff like that. So I always try to inspire myself and get ideas for myself. So Zongoronto just means Zongo to Toronto. Okay. Same Zongo boy hustling through his way through music, made it to Toronto. And we got the chance to shoot the video Low Battery in Toronto. and also met a couple of artists, did a couple of collaborations, different kind of stuff. You understand?
That's what I was-
Independently.
That's what I was coming to. That what really was entailed in the traveling. Was it for family, for vacation, or business stuff?
It's business. It's fully business. You understand me? And I had a couple of people which are producers and promoters that I talked to already from Instagram. Shout out to Triple Dose. He's from Jamaica, but he lives in Toronto. Okay. So we've been doing stuff together. We've been recording songs over the internet, but we had the chance to meet when I got to Toronto, and I have a lot of projects coming. That's why I said Zongorunto. Zongorunto is an EP. You understand me? But I dropped 3 songs out of the EP, which is Low Battery 1, Glory, and then Zongorunto itself, the anthem. Understand me? And I'm gonna drop more singles of the EP before I drop the full EP. So yeah, and all is international, music and dancehall and all that kind of thing.
I said, why is it important for you, Harry? Sorry, the last one. Why is it important for you to be going out there? Because from last year to now, the BBC, the first project.
Zongo to BBC.
Yeah, Zongo to BBC. You were out there. How important is it for you to be out there? Some would talk, say, stay in here, build a fan base, be proper here, and then before you step out. But it looks like you're really outside there already.
Oh, it's just God's blessings, you understand? Because you know how getting visas and stuff like that in this country is hard and stuff like that. But some of us are just blessed with grace and mama prayers and stuff like that keep us going. So I just believe the fan base is not entailed only in Ghana or Zongo. ADDI SELF is always trying to spread its wings to be an international artist. So me having a chance to be in Toronto, do different type of works, it's a plus for me, because when I dropped Slam to Hills mixtape, also top a chart last year and stuff like that. But as I said always, when ADDI SELF does something, it doesn't get to the highest lights like other artists do. But I just feel like and believe it's all about time. So I just keep my focus and work.
That one I'll say my own when Harry types a question.
I'm curious, talking about collaborations in Toronto, are they the ones you did the collaborations with? Are they Ghanaians or Nigerians or?
Yeah. Some I said, one is a producer. He produced a beat and I just do a song. But so he's a producer from Jamaica, but he lives in Toronto.
Okay.
His name is Triple Dose, and I think people in the dancehall world knows him very well. He worked with the likes of Javinci, Popcorn, and all those people. So he's part, and also I met one producer too, because right now I feel like we just need different sounds in whatever we are doing.
So more like producers,
yes,
not
exactly.
artists.
No, I met a couple of artists too that we did songs there too. Shout out to what's his name, Gigs out there. He's so great, and also one artist, what's his name? Oh, me and him have one bad song. It's like a house music, different type of music. ADDI SELF trying his hands on different type of stuff. You understand me? So yeah.
How is the music industry in Toronto though?
Well, me always trying to stick to myself and the people that I know. I just, these people that I've met, I've already been talking to them on the internet before we met. Shout out to Grips, and he's been a long-time friend that I've been talking to online. He sent me a song that we did 2 years ago. And then when I got to Toronto, he's like, no, since you are here, let's shoot the video and also do another song. So we recorded like 3 songs out there, and me and Triple Dose also recorded like 4 songs out there. And I shot a couple of different videos too, and Low Battery happens to be one of it. So I just feel like the industry there is also growing, and people are doing great out there too. Yeah. Because they really want to come to Ghana. The way we won't go there, go perform. They won't come to Ghana.
I see.
Then they should also come here.
Man, they should.
Right. You mentioned some difficulties at the moment, trying to put your career together. But what if you didn't end your contracts in 2020 with your former label? You think things would have been a bit different than it is now?
Looking at my mates that are still there in Shatter Movement, I would say I didn't see any difference. I just feel like I'm growing up, and I'm so happy that I've moved on because I'm seeing different experiences. Because right now my life is all about my experiences, because that's the important thing about life. So I just feel like me facing it and making it is very important to me, rather than sitting back and then getting spoon-fed. You understand?
Well understood. You also mentioned about how difficult it is to, get some passport, get, how do you call it, visas when you want to travel. I remember the last time, this former ambassador spoke about how, getting some sort of, visas for artists that they wouldn't have to, go and get a visa. It's just easy for them to travel anytime they want. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that can really be done, and will the right authorities even consider that decision?
I think when they consider that decision, it will really help the entertainment industry. Because looking at Ghana, let's say with the football, we have GFA and the government putting money in there. But Ghana, with the music side, we have, what's the name? Musica, but we don't see any effect or seeing that the government is really putting finances to support it or stuff like that. But I think when we have some stuff like that, it will really help the artists to also keep doing what they are doing, because it's very hard.
Are you part of Musica?
Yeah, so
Yeah, he is. The other time.
I was part for 9 years now.
Okay.
And
so
will you say-
have a new president too?
Gamro and I'm part of it.
But we have a new president.
New president.
Oh, you know.
Yeah,
You heard?
you're right.
The
You are just in
elections-
there. Right.
Okay, so you debunk all the
What you've
all
heard.
the things from the past.
Exactly.
Like last 2 weeks, the elections were held.
Yeah.
Mr. Simons now is he's been acting for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's now
The president.
President.
He said he has a lot of plans for you
Exactly.
and all the other artists. So
Okay,
now
we hope to see our royalties.
Yeah.
Though. That's
Oh
the most
yeah, he said
important
he has a lot of things in the pipeline. I mean,
Okay,
when he
so
was
that
the
makes
acting,
sense. That makes
when he
sense.
was the acting, he couldn't implement certain
Those
things.
things.
But now he's the president, so he's hoping to.
But you know, say when our president said he promised plenty.
But you
things.
let's
Ghana
give this
president,
one the
no be
benefit of the
Ghana
doubt.
president. So
Let's,
let's
you see,
see.
just as we've been saying,
Right.
let's give him the benefit of that. Let's see what happens.
But I mean, just before you continue, you said you have been in there for 9 good years. Will you say that it has helped your career in any way at all?
Oh no, if
After
me, I
9 years.
help myself. Well, help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to help
Very
yourself.
interesting.
And
Very
he said,
interesting.
I knew you said you're working on a new project, but let's go back to Slam to Hills, the last mixtape you
mixtape,
did.
yeah.
I mean, you said you were on this new project. You are trying to experiment with different things. The other project too, you did experiment with.
Yeah.
And you made mention of the fact that drill was taking over, so
Yeah.
you had a collaboration.
Yeah, I had
with,
a drill on
yeah,
there.
we
Yeah.
did, we did
Yeah, we
it
did it, we
exactly.
did And yeah.
What have I done?
No, I know they get you, Seth. The way you are updated about my stuff, I'm
That
really
means I'm
appreciative.
doing my job now.
I'm happy about it.
Okay, that
Not be every presenter know. Them people-
amen to that.
but we did it. How about you drop them?
No, I'm telling you
And you
something,
came
like,
here.
They don't really check.
Okay,
You know, people don't research and stuff. You don't know.
Yeah, kudos to
Kudos to Anaya. Kudos to Nana.
Thank you very much.
Metro
What
TV,
I want to say
you guys
is,
have been
you
holding
keep.
it down.
You're welcome. You keep experimenting, and it's very good. That particular track, it was a drill music, and you did it in Hausa.
Yeah.
Was it how you expected it will be? Did the people receive it like how you wanted it to be? Was
Well,
that experiment successful?
Yeah, very successful. I would say, because it's a different mixture of dialect. You understand? I had Kumasi guy in
Yeah.
it with his Fanti, and I had Hausa
Yeah.
from the Zongos,
Yeah.
which is Garba, and I had Donkash from Kaswa. So I had people from different places and
Yeah.
also different vibes. And people really accepted it well, and
Okay.
it's doing very good on
Yeah.
YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all those stuffs just give me zeal to always try different things and do different stuff around the music.
Okay. So the previous mixtape was 7-track
Album, yeah.
album. This
Yeah.
one will be the
This
new one.
Okay, let me tell you one thing about this one. This one is just coming like single upon single upon single, because I've dropped albums and projects in the past, and I've seen how promoting.
People accept it.
Yeah,
and everything.
sometimes promoting all the songs on the album at a time is very hard, because you don't get time to promote this one, give it a video, promote this one. So maybe you shoot 4 videos on an album, then you forget the rest or something.
Okay.
Get me? But when you drop them single by single, you have time to actually promote it one by one. That's why I brought 3 singles right
Yeah.
now, but Low Battery video is out,
Battery, yeah.
and then I'm shooting the Glory video
Glory
shoot,
video.
and then Zongoronto video as well. So just watch out for the new single, which is titled Mobile Money. Production from Canada. Triple dose.
they give them over money or
Always
No,
give them.
it's
make her put on my phone.
Or are you
Wonderful,
addressing
wonderful.
anything mobile money? Like,
We
let
are
us know.
playing right now.
But it's good. So Low Battery. I mean, The video there is like the official video.
Yeah, that's the official video.
You shot everything in Canada.
Everything from you can see the settings.
Yeah,
from
I
my
know.
land, from the airport.
Yeah, eating watch.
Eating,
Yeah,
and that's if I used to not be watching Bish in Kafa. And the way I find watching for Canada, just because I want watch it to represent, you know, in the video.
Where did you find it? Which of the cities?
Hey, what's the name? Kensington Market.
I've never been. I don't know.
You know Kensington
I don't
Market?
know.
So that's where I found the watches because
okay.
it was really hard. So we had to even extend the shoot and shoot the watches in next day because I wanted to represent the watch in there because I said if you know be watch it be shinkafa. Yeah. So something like that. We're just trying to always show the culture to the world and yeah.
ADDI SELF, this is a very final question from me, and it's a plea, actually. I see let's say you've conquered Accra, Mamobi to be precise. Have you sort of like going to the north, where we had Fancy Gadam here, and he's an amazing artist, he keeps doing a lot. Your energies are sort of like intertwined, connected. Have you sort of...
with him though.
Yeah, but after that, were you there? Like, did you go for his show?
I would go there.
Wait, did you go for his show?
No, he didn't invite me. He didn't invite me.
Brother.
But you were waiting to be invited first.
Come again?
You were waiting to be invited
Of course, it's Bitamaleo.
Really? Oh.
Why do you
I
mean
would
by...
take flight and things.
Okay, I
and
guess
he's my colleague, he's my friend. He's been coming to my house. We've been chilling together. So if you
Maybe
want...
that's why
And he didn't invite you.
No, you
didn't see
forgot
that
me.
You are family.
You forgot me at least. Or I won't make you come or something.
Maybe
You
he
get
doesn't
me?
want your
Because
presence.
He came to my show. He came to my show last year, 26th December. I did a show Zongo to BBC Peace concert. He was there. So I
So that one you called him directly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wanted to go. We get it. But then,
that be Ghana
looking
artist,
forward to the future.
Yeah, Ghana artists, and when we are friends behind the camera, but when it comes to the work, everybody want to do like you understand me? If you understand me some way, so ADDI SELF is trying to focus on himself right now, trying to do my work.
You're addicted to yourself.
Yeah, if you invite me, I will go. But if you don't invite me,
Stay in your lane.
At the house, Charlie.
I said I was gonna say something. We are wrapping up.
We are wrapping up right now.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they talk low, but low, but we have another conversation coming up. But the thing also is, as you're saying that if you do it, people don't talk about it or it doesn't go far. If you get somebody, or when you go, the way you are friends with us, when you go there and you send us a video, we'll post it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
It be true, but
The
you
question
guys,
is, does he say
honestly, you guys, I've not sent to you guys, but I've sent to a couple of other people that I thought we were much closer, but themselves then failed me. So, and me having different experience working with Shatter Movement and now being alone has taught me a lot. The type of friends I had then and the type of friends that I have now. Some of my friends that in the music space acting like they love me those days, now acting like, just because, I was part of a bigger label, right? Yeah. But now I'm independent and they are all acting like they don't know what I'm up to. But we're good.
All right. Yeah. So if you don't get publicists, try to get some,
don't worry, don't worry.
Send us the piece. I
get plenty safe.
Yeah. We are here. We are family. We've told you that we are family, but
be true. And you always prove to me that we are family. Yeah.
ADDI SELF, any final thing you want to touch on before we go?
I would just love to tell everybody that they should just keep working hard on themselves. Believe in yourself, and you should know that the best asset in life is the experiences that you have, not what you have right now.
Yeah.
Like not what I have right now is my asset, but the experiences that I've learned in life, that is my asset. So that's what keeps me going. And everybody should know that, Charlie, you go face challenges in this industry. Just keep going. Believe in yourself. ADDI SELF is here. Just about low battery. People think, without Shatter Movement, ADDI SELF no go fit do. That's why I come out with low battery. I know they go low battery. I am fully charged.
Fully charged with power bank.
Power bank.
I can't forget low battery. And I'm a power bank at 99.
So you have to tell yourself that you won't go low battery in everything you do. You get me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jafar Mohammed, aka ADDI SELF. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome. Big respect. Truly appreciate Metro TV. Dano.
Okay.